Okay, number 6. This is hi, good day everyone. Today we're going to be doing January 2025, number 6, which is usually a measurement type of question. Right, let's just zoom up and start reading. They told you pi is 22 over 7. A piece of wire 67 centimeters long is bent to form a sector shown in the diagram below. The sector of a circle OPQ has a center 0 and a radius of 18. Show that the angle here is 80. So first off, we know that length of a sector is theta over 360 by 2 pi r, or 2r pi, whichever one you want to see. Right, now this length is the length of the total sector, but this length of the sector they're talking about is from here to here. Right, so for the length from here to here would be 61 minus 2 sets of 18s, which is 36. Right, 61 minus 25. Right, so the length of your sector is actually 25 when you're using this formula. Right, so that is theta over 360. Sorry. Theta, let's write down what we know. Length of your sector is equals to 25 centimeters. Theta is equals to x, which we're trying to find out. Radius is equals to 18. Pi is equals to 22 over 7. So let's fill in that and then figure it out. So we know that 25 is equals to x over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 18 multiplied by 22 over 7. So let's first multiply what we can multiply. 2 by 18 by 22 over 7 is, so that's 25 is equals to x over 360 multiplied by 2 over 1 multiplied by 18 over 1 multiplied by 22 over 7. When we multiply this out, guys, you will get 1 over 360 you're gonna get 25 is equals to 11x over 35. So if you want to make x a subject, you carry this here, so that is x will now be 25 divided by 11 over 35. 25 divided by 11 over 35 is equal to 79.5, which is approximately 80 degrees, and that is how you get this answer here. Right, calculate the area enclosed by the wire. So this is area of your sector. Area of a sector is theta over 360 times pi r squared, which would be 80 over 360 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by 18 squared. So that's 80 over 360 times 22 over 7 times 18 squared is going to be 200. Let me make sure. 226 and 2 over 7 centimeters squared, or you can just put 226.3 centimeters squared, and that is your answer for to 1 decimal place, and that is your answer for part 2. Right, let's go on to the next one and zoom it up. A cylindrical block of cheese has a cylindrical block, meaning it looks like this. Hold on. That's a cylinder, right? Has a radius of 12, right? A height of 8. The cheese is divided into slices. The uniform section of a slice of cheese is a sector. So they take out this. So it is divided into uniform slices. So each slice is 18 degrees. Calculate the length of that arc AB. So they want length of an arc. Sorry. This here, guys, is not the length of a sector, but the length of an arc, okay? So the length of your arc, they want to know what is this and this. Alright, which again, length of an arc is equals to theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared, which is 18 over 360 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by 12 squared. Sorry, that is not length, that is area of an arc. My bad. Length of your arc is theta over 360 by 2 radius pi. Right, that's 18 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by a radius, which is 12 multiplied by 22 over 7. You put this exactly in your calculator. 18 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 22 over 7, which gives you 3.77 centimeters to 2 decimal places, and that would be your answer for part 1. Then they ask you for determine the area of the curve ABCD. So they want this right here. Right? This is 3.77 and this is 8. So area, and if we look at it, even though it is curved, is actually a rectangle, right? Is length times breadth, which is 3.77 times 8. 3.77 times 8, which is equal to 30.16 centimeters squared. Right, and that's how you would do this one. Okay, let's look at the next part. Given that the area of OAB is 22.6, calculate the volume of an entire block of cheese. So they're telling you that this here, AOB, that's this on top here, is how much? 22.6. So we know that 18 degrees. So first off, this is too much, so you have to pay attention that is the area of 18 degrees. But they ask you for the entire block of cheese, which is a entire it's an entire cylinder. Right, so first off, let's find out how many slices there are. So we know that 18 degrees is one slice. So 1 degree would be 1 over 18. So how many? It's 360. 360 degrees would be 1 over 18 by 360 over 1. 360 divided by 18 is 20 slices. So you just need to find the volume of one of the slices and then multiply by 20. Right? Or you could, no, given the information here, you should do that. So let's find out the volume. The volume for one slice would be your area. Now the general formula for volume is your base area times your height. So your base area here is 22.6 times height, which is 8. So that's 22.6 times 8. 22.6 times 8 is 180.8. But what do we want to find out for? Your 20 slices. Your 20 slices is going to be 180.8 times 20 multiplied by 20, which is equal to 3,660 centimeters. No, this is volume, centimeters cubed. Right, and that is how you would find the volume for the entire block of cheese given the information given. Now, or you could have just, used this, the information that was given here. Let's do that there. The volume would have been area, so volume of a cylinder is area of a circle times your height. The area of a circle is pi r squared, which is pi is 22 over 7, r is 12 squared, right, and then you multiply it by your height, and you are going to get some answer that's close to this. However, it may be a little bit off, right? So that is how, but given the information given here, this is how you would find the volume of your entire block of cheese. Right, and that is the end of number 6, January 2025.